What's going on, everyone? Beautiful spring day. The snow is finally starting to melt. You know what that means. Can't mow yet because there's still snow on the ground, but we are going to be detailing a vehicle today. Not my usual vehicle that you recognize. This is my new beater truck. The paint from here on up is in good shape. A few scratches. A lot of scratches there. A little bit of rust in the panels, but you know what? I don't really care about that. It's just really dirty and it needs a good wash down. A lot of sand and dirt in here, so it's got a bed liner, which is good. We're going to be hauling some junk with it. Let's take a look at the interior. Let's take a quick assessment. It's got an extended cab, so I can put the kids in the back, which is pretty awesome. But it's just, it smells like an old farm in here. Look at that just random gas cap up there. Surprisingly, the headliner's in okay shape. So we won't have to do much with that, other than that one tear. But it's just overall dusty, dingy, dirty. Look at this instrument cluster here. I mean, you can hear that grit on there, so I don't like having this stuff dirty, guys, so it's gonna take a little bit TLC for sure. I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna collect whatever loose items like this and stuff, and just collect the items into a bucket, take everything out that I care about, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my leaf blower and we're just gonna blow everything out. We'll see how much time I feel like spending on this thing. I want to just give it a good wipe down and a good vacuuming. I think that's gonna go a long way. Maybe get some new floor mats. That's not doing anything. So, alright guys, this is going to be a multi-part series, I think. We're going to start with the interior, and we're going to be doing the exterior wash, and we're going to be cleaning off the undercarriage, the engine bay. I've got a whole bunch of new products I'm going to be showing off. So be sure to subscribe for future videos and everything else revolving around lawn care and auto detailing. Guys, leave a comment below. I always like reading your comments. Get ready for a cloud of dust. Oh my goodness, that was fun. Wish these doors open. I don't know if the camera picked that up or not, but when I was blowing the seats, the fabric, the upholstery, the air pressure actually lifted a whole bunch of loose dust off the surface. It was just a plume that was coming up when I actually just hit just the surface of this. So there's a lot of embedded dirt in here. Once I get the vacuum to it, it's going to be insane. Here's just a little bit of the junk that I pulled out. A full bag full of trash. A couple of the products I'm going to be using. Super Clean, as you guys know, is one of my favorite products. I've got it diluted 5-to-1 in this spray here. But I also got this IK Foamer, which is a 1.5 liter or 50 ounce pump sprayer. So when you pump this up, it actually has a little foamer inside it. So when the solution comes out, it'll be nice and foamy, thick foam. So that'll really help speed up the process. We're going to use that on the interior. I'm probably going to go straight 5-to-1 dilution ratio with the Super Clean because The stains are so bad, and I just want to hit it hard. I don't care about going at the low end first. Usually with interior detailing, I always say start with the weakest solution and work your way up. So start with whatever is the least aggressive and then work your way up based on how bad the problem is. But because the truck is so bad, it has inset oil stains. It looks like there was some spilled stuff in the back seat. I'll show you here in a second. We're just going to go straight to the degreaser. Step 2, after you clean all the junk out and blow it out, we're going to vacuum. Working top down. I don't know if I'll vacuum this, but yeah. My goodness, does it smell so much better in here. I think it even turned colors, this interior. You saw that extraction water. Carpets are still stained in a few spots, and there's some cigarette burn marks, but I did what I could. I used my cleaner solution and rinsed with a vinegar dilution, and it is looking good. I think the upholstery turned out great. I wiped down every surface after I extracted everything. Wiped down the windows to finish off. I haven't touched the outside yet, so be sure you guys subscribe to see some future videos. With this truck, I'll be doing the outside detail next, as well as other detailing videos. Leave a comment below. I sure do love to hear from everyone. Look at that. Even this high traffic area that gets touched just is so much cleaner and smoother now. Just a little bit of Optimum No Rinse, diluted 64:1. I used that to spray everything down. The back seat turned out great. This nasty stain back here, there was a spill on the floor back here. I'm not sure what it was, but it looked like oil or something. It's more or less gone. Everything's pretty much dry now and soft. That vinegar dilution really helps soften the upholstery so it doesn't feel crunchy. I cleaned the seat belts. I took those and wiped them down because that was nasty as well. I wiped down the sills here, the back window. I wiped down this plastic up here. Everything except for the headliner. I got the windows open just to let it air out. It's a beater truck and it's going to be used for hunting and stuff, but you know what? There's nothing wrong with having a little bit of cleanliness on the interior. So I guess now it's time to clean up my garage. All my tools that I used, brushes, spray bottles, super clean. I'm going to just throw these microfibers away. Luckily, these were cheap microfibers. I'm just going to toss them. They are completely shot. And now for my final touch, make it smell nice. If you don't want these to leak, just take a little razor blade or a screwdriver, poke some holes in the top foil until it dries out a little bit. Great scent. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching.